What's up? Good morning. I'm on my way to, I think, Route 60 right now, which is about a 4-mile hike where I will have to either hitchhike or try to get a shuttle into the town of Buena Vista, Virginia, which is about 9 miles off the trail. And there I will shower and resupply and stay over and jump back on the trail tomorrow morning. See you later.
Probably another 300 from here.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Once again, the burner phone came in handy. Got us a shuttle. Yay! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Big surprise, Mexican tonight. Good, maybe you'll have a sense of humor.
We're hikers. We try to get it right back to the motel. Do you think if we order a pizza, do you deliver it to us and we ride along? The other guy over there said no, but you look like you're cooler.
We're really not supposed to do that.
I don't know what we have to order.
Let me see what I can do.
All right.
I'm in Buena Vista. We were corrected on how to say Buena Vista, which is what I think it should be called. Buena Vista, trying to get a ride from a Domino's pizza guy back to the hotel room.
Is that the way you're headed?
I was going.
So after yet another Mexican dinner on a town resupply day, we did manage to get a ride from the pizza delivery guy from Domino's back to the motel. So today I would say is a success. I got done all the shit I needed to do and I am ready to jump back on the trail tomorrow morning. See you then. Good morning, Virginia. The state that is not fucking flat, even though everybody claims it to be for some fucking reason. I am on my way up a 2,000-foot climb first thing this morning, sweating my ass off. Gonna try to do a big day today. The goal is 21 miles, but it's also supposed to rain most of the day, so we'll see about that. Had a nice day in Buena Vista last night. Town days are always kind of tough. They're just really busy. We had to get a shuttle into town because the town was 9 miles off the trail, and then went and grabbed something to eat, did a resupply, had to walk back to the motel, had to do laundry in the shower because they don't have laundry facilities there and there was nothing nearby, dry out all our shit outside, had to plan for the next few days, make some hotel reservations for the upcoming towns. I had to email Hyperlight because I've been having an issue with my zipper on my tent, so I'm hopeful that they'll work with me on that. Had to call Luke, had to call my mom, had to call my employee partner, Karen, who's doing such an awesome job holding down my business for me. I'm so freaking lucky to have her. Caught up on some emails, posted to social media, worked on videos. It really never ends. So, slept like shit last night. That was my first time actually I took an ibuprofen PM because I was just anxious and couldn't get to sleep. Then had to get a ride back to the trail this morning, and now I'm going uphill. So, life is actually much simpler on the trail, even though it's hard. All I have to do is fucking put one foot in front of the other all day, every day, till the next town. So anyways, I'll keep you posted. By the way, fuck this hill. So this whole time I've been climbing up to Bald Knob, so I assumed I was at least gonna get a view after the 2,000-foot climb. And then I get to the top, or what I think is the top, and there's no view. So I looked on Gut Hooks and it says, walk across the wooded summit of Bald Knob. How the fuck do you figure that? Okay, I retract my statement. I hadn't gone quite far enough yet. There is supposed to be a view, I guess, a little bit up here, but it's a whiteout right now. So, tough luck. So I'm on top of Coal Mountain right now, which is a bald mountain just under 4,000 feet. I'm about 5 miles in. It's like a little after 10 in the morning. I'm stopping for my first snack break. I've gotten to the point now in my hike where I'm just like hungry all day. So I stop for a morning snack break and then a lunch break and then an afternoon snack break. And then hopefully get to camp shortly after that. So anyways, snack number 1, granola bar. See you later. .4 miles in, time for lunch. All my store-bought crap. All right, it's been a couple hours since my lunch break and I had my phone away. Here's what you missed. Rain, more rain, muddy trails, me bitching about the rain, and more rain. But it's finally slowing down now, and I think I only have about maybe 4 to 5 miles left to go to where I wanted to go tonight, which would be the priest shelter. So it looks like I will make it there. So I'll see you there. All right, usually I'm all about scenic detours, but it is just white today, so I'm gonna skip this one. I hate to admit it, but bye. My poor new shoes. So I hiked 20.7 miles today in the rain, which actually wasn't too bad, to Priest Shelter, which is where I'm at right now. I've set up camp here and it's beautiful here. I'm sitting right over this lovely creek. But what's really cool about this shelter is that all the shelters, for those of you who don't know, have logbooks where people will write that they stopped in, so that way if anything ever happened, people could track them down, or their friends can see that they had been there earlier that day or whatever. Anyways, at the Priest Shelter, everybody makes confessions in the logbook, so it's really funny. I've been looking forward to stopping here and checking it out. So I spent a little while going through it and reading all the confessions. Most of them were about not digging cat holes, not hanging bear bags, or skipping miles. So it made for a very entertaining evening. I did make a confession of my own, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. If you'd like to guess, go for it. I'll tell you if you get it right. So anyways, that was pretty much the excitement of the day. I'm wrapping up here for the night. I'm gonna make myself some dinner and stay dry and warm in my tent. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. I'm hiking down Priest Mountain right now, so I got 3,000 feet down and then 3,000 feet back up. Had a good night last night, sort of. I was freezing, so I actually went to bed really early. I got in my sleeping bag at like 7 o'clock just to stay warm. So slept a lot last night, which was good. Did get up in the middle of the night to pee, and you couldn't see a foot in front of you. It was like a whiteout, so we basically just camped in a cloud last night. So when I woke up this morning, everything is still really wet. So yeah, I don't mind the rain, you know, for a day at a time, but when it's just consecutive days in a row and everything just stays wet all the time, it starts to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. So anyways, trying to do another big day today, but we will see how the weather holds out. I'll keep you posted. Okay, so I am on Three Ridges Peak, I think it's called, right now. So I just finished that big 3,000 foot climb, which was actually pretty difficult. It was really rocky and steep at times, and all the rocks are wet because it's been raining, so it was slippery. But I made it up, went over one section called Chimney Rock, which reminded me of New Hampshire. There's a section called the Chimney in the White Mountains in between the Osceolas, where basically you're like rock climbing. So it was very similar to that. Once I got to the top, I had a quick lunch and talked to Hyperlite Mountain Gear. I emailed them 2 days ago because I've been having an issue with the zipper on my tent. And so this was the first time I had a chance to talk to them when I had service on top of the mountain. So they were so good about it. I talked to Kendra, she's amazing. And they are FedExing me loaner parts for the insert and the door. So I will get that tomorrow when I get into Waynesboro. So they're FedExing it overnight and then sending me a label so that I can mail them my parts back, and they'll repair them for me and send them back again. So I'm super excited about that. I wasn't sure how that was gonna work out because it's definitely past the year warranty since I bought it. I bought it like a year and a half ago, but I've really only used it on this trip for the last few months. But she was super good about it, said absolutely that's a major component and they're happy to fix it for me. So thank you to Hyperlite Mountain Gear. Anyways, I've got 10.8 or so miles down for the day already, and hopefully about 10 more to go. So we'll see you later. A little bit of the view at the end of the day. Looks flat over there. Hope we're headed there next. So I set up camp for the night. I got shit everywhere because everything is wet. And I got a brilliant idea for hanging my bear line tonight. There's these trees up there, but I can actually get up on top of that rock. So I think I'm just gonna try to go up there and just toss it over that branch. All right, I'm on top of the rock and there's my branch. I think I can do it. Okay, it's kind of hard to like do this in video, but 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that was so much easier than throwing it. Alright, so after 2 over 21-mile days in a row, I feel pretty good about calling it a night. I'll see you guys on the next video.